Good afternoon, everybody. We're happy to see you all here. My name is David Addison. I am a librarian at the Downtown Library, also involved in the Santa Cruz County Workforce Collaborative. We do have an in-person person. Most of you are online. Just go ahead and have a seat, right? Welcome. So yes, this is the last in a series of our Thursday workshops for workforce development. We've had workshops since January. We will have one more next week on the same topic, library tools to boost your job search. This one will be in Spanish next Thursday at 4 p.m. So keep that in mind if you know any Spanish speakers that would like help. Yvonne will be running that. And then we have one more workshop next Wednesday, a resume writing workshop. That will also be in Spanish as well. So keep that in mind for anybody would appreciate that. Workshops in Spanish. Anyway, we'll get started. I think everybody's here that we're waiting for. So this is supported by the U.S. Institute of Museum and Library Services under the provisions of the Library Services and Technology Act, administered in California by the state librarian. So that's where the funding comes from. And then we've partnered with some amazing workforce development partners through this grant, and we're going to cover some of that as we get started here. But we've had some wonderful partners that have done presentations for us and training for us, and also connecting information and training us to help people advance their careers, write resumes, interview skills, pretty much everything that's related to career development. We've been very supported by those groups, and I just want to thank them. And I'll show you who they are in just a moment. So we're going to get started. I think that's all for that slide. So this is library tools to boost your job search. So this is what we provide in particular. And these are the databases. So some of the databases are provided by our partner organizations. These are the databases that we provide ourselves. We pay for them. We manage them. We curate them, making sure that everything's up to date, and that these websites are helpful and ready to go to help people with their career development. So this is what we have currently. There's a lot more out there, but this is what we focused on, just so you get kind of a visual of the databases we have. So where do you find these databases? That's a good question. To find these databases, a little screenshot of our page just to kind of show you where we find these for the Workforce Collaborative. I'll go ahead and click on this link. That'll take us to our home page. And we have a lovely picture of our director, Yolande Wilburn, right there. She's going to be speaking at Felton Branch on April 27th. So when you start on our home page, you want to click on the upper right hand and the blue ribbon here, Services. And that will give you a menu item list of things. We want to choose the Santa Cruz County Workforce Collaborative. So this is the main landing page for the collaborative. So this is where you go when you click on that link. It's pretty much a one-stop shop on our platform here, where you can find all the information you need regarding the program. So on the upper left-hand corner, you have upcoming events. That pulls from our calendar, so you can access that through the calendar, and it also pulls anything that's related to workforce development. It comes up here. And then we also have another button for upcoming events if you want a more detailed list. And this on the left side, we actually have a career center, one-on-one career development help that is staffed all these hours. We're happy to, I know, I'm just showing you briefly, and then you can make an appointment on the left side. So just wanted to show you that briefly. The middle part just kind of describes what the program is about. And then on to these three different categories. We have programs and providers, career development, and previous workshops. I'm just going to show you the career development resources real quick, just so I can show you who our program partners are. These are all the databases that I just showed you that bullet point list of, and we'll go into these one by one briefly just to kind of show you how they work and the layout and whatnot. So this is a list of, when you go on there yourself on this page, you'll see a list of all the resources that we're providing. This is a list of all of our program partners. So that's at the bottom of the page. You can see all the wonderful organizations that are supporting us, as well as us supporting them. to see the just see that at the bottom. And so we'll cover this in more detail, these databases. I just wanted to show you that page. Previous workshops. So we've recorded most of these. I think we're still working on a couple. We have a few different renditions of our recordings that we're trying to choose the best one. But for now, I think we have 7. So most of these are recorded, including this one today. So for folks that can't be here live in person or online, you'll be able to go to our YouTube channel and watch these videos at your convenience. So just wanted to show you that. So back to programs and providers link. So the main thing I wanted to show you on here is a list of organizations that support all these different categories. So it pulls the information out of our community information database. So a lot of these resources already existed on our community information database. We just pulled them out and put them all on our one-stop shop page for the workforce development page. So you can see that we have a bunch of different categories and very helpful information. We use this a lot when we're helping patrons, when we're helping career development inquiries. So I just wanted to show you, let's see, for example, workforce development. If you click on that, it gives you a list of everything that has to do with workforce development. I was going to show you this one just to show you what it looks like. So it gives you the short blurb. If you click on more information, it brings you the full record. And this, like I said, it's the same as the information that's on the community information database, which if we click on the bottom right here, then we get the full record. So it gives you, the name, address, contact info, all this wonderful information, kind of a description. This is pretty much constantly updated. We have a wonderful coworker who goes through this constantly to make sure all the contact information is updated, the description, all that pertinent information that you need to get in touch with these folks. So very, very helpful resource. Let me just go back. And I think for the workforce development, this category, there's 32 different entries. Let's see, we're going to return to the category. So yeah, 32 different entries. Job search and placement, just to show you that one real quick. It just gives you a list. This student employment office for Cabrillo, if you click on that and then view the full record, it gives you the same, all the contact info, address, phone number, website, and so on, and the details about what the program offers. Very, very helpful. We use this on a day-to-day level on the reference desk in the library and on our career development one-on-one. And also at our tech station. So we have public computers downstairs at the downtown library. And as it comes up in the moment, we help people and we show them these resources if they're looking for jobs or looking for career development, looking for education resources. Very, very helpful. I think that covers that resource in general. So you can enter it through the community information database on our homepage, but it's just as easy to do it here for programs and providers. So just something to keep in mind. Very, very helpful. A lot of great organizations out in the entire county that are helping with career development and career resources. So on to the next resource, and we're going to jump right into our databases that I showed you. And we're going to be sharing these. I think we have 8. So I'm going to be covering the first 4. That one, the CID Community Information Database, that counts for the first one. I'll be doing 3 more, and then Diane will jump on and show you the other 4. So Coursera is one of the ones that are listed. They partner with more than 200 leading universities and companies to bring flexible, affordable, job-relevant online learning to individuals and organizations worldwide. They offer a range of learning opportunities from hands-on projects and courses to job-ready certificates and degree programs. So that's a very robust platform. We're going to dive right in. I'm just going to spend maybe 5 minutes on each one or less, just to kind of show you where things are at, how it works, the layout, all the resources available. I will say this, for almost all of our resources, you are going to need to create a free account. They're all free. Most of them do not require library cards. Some of them do. I think most of them don't, but you do need to create a free account. I don't think I need to do that to show you what I'm showing you. I do have an account for everything, but let me just show you what we have here. So as I said, they have courses on many things. I'm trying to get this. Where is this? That's not going away. No. Okay. No. Never mind. Bear with me here. Okay, maybe I can do that. So lots of categories. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because I like the layout here. Okay, here we go. So this just kind of lays out. I mean, you can see it up here with the pictures and the categories, but I like this because it kind of really lays it out, the categories. So you see all this on the left side, start or advance your career. You got popular topics. I just clicked on Java, for example. There we go. That box went away. Thank you. And most of these are free. I think almost all of them are free. It'll tell you if they're not, but the goal, of course, is to provide these for free for everybody. And there we go. 1,592 results for Java. So for example, if this one looked really good, fundamentals for Java, and you can see there's a ton, and there's just really a lot intro to Java. So if you wanted to do that, you would just click on, this is for beginners, just click on the link and the picture, and it brings you to the course enrollment. And enroll for free. So you just give them basic information, name, email. You got 24,000 folks already enrolled, which is very many, and it looks like it starts today. How about that, April 14th? So you just click on that and register, and you take the course. So that's a great resource. As you can see, there's many topics. I'm just going to go back to the bottom of the page there with the other categories. I was looking at, which one was I looking at? Management skills, for example. So you click on that and it would bring up a list of courses on management skills. Some of these are you can accomplish in one day. Some of them are multiple days, and some of them are probably a few weeks. My internet doesn't want to work. Come on. So management skills. This is another class that you can sign up for. You can see you got information about, oh, these are different classes right here. So you can sign up for that as well. And then if you want to browse, up top, they have all the different categories. I will reiterate that you do need to create a free account before you can sign up for classes. Let me just scroll back up. So there's different ways you can explore, you can browse. These are courses you can complete in a day. So those are maybe a couple hours. And you can actually get certificates, degrees from top universities, which is an amazing resource as well. And then you have Get Job Ready for In-Demand Career, and they have different categories. So depending on how you like to scroll, if you want to look at pictures and links, I just like the bottom part because it gives you a lot more information on one screen. So I think that's all I wanted to show you. Yeah, that kind of lays it out. Very popular. I think it's very useful. Just something to keep in mind. It's a great resource. I'm going to move on to the next resource. So Get Set Up. Get Set Up is on a mission to help the third of the world's population who are over 55 to learn new skills, connect with others, and unlock new life experiences. Older adults have incredible knowledge to share and new mountains, literally and figuratively, to climb. But until now, they haven't had their own place to pursue their passions and continue creating, growing, and giving back. That is their statement, by the way. That's not mine. Just a disclaimer. Anyway, you can see that they have a very robust platform as well. They're serving a lot of people, have a lot of classes, and we're going to just show you briefly what that looks like. And like Coursera, you do need to sign up for a free account to use this. I was looking on this today and I saw some things that I found very interesting that I might want to do outside of work. So sign up for free, of course. They have a brief video on a 30-second video, which I'm not going to show. So I will show you, they do have live classes. So you can see these live classes here. You can enter after you create an account, of course. Can I scroll just to show you a list? They have some very interesting courses. I think that's it for the live that's going on right now. So live, you can join those anytime that they're happening. I will also, there's popular categories. So I think I went into government, and then it gives you a list of government-related courses. You can also click on the left side, which on the left side of the page, the classes menu, that just gives you a different layout and a different way to browse. So you can browse, you got your schedule. Of course, that comes up when you create an account, and it has the calendar up top. It also has all the filters that you can use on the right side. And then it just gives you a list of the classes, the dates. You can book them ahead of time. And you can see there's many, many, many. So you can just look ahead on the calendar and search that way as well. The filters, these are also categories of everything you can find on the page. So you can see there's quite a lot. My son would like the one on cooking. He's really into cooking, so yeah, maybe I'll show him that one, except he's not over 55 yet. And then this bottom, on the other side of the page, on the left side, you have stories. I think this is kind of the social part of the platform. So you get to hear from these people. I think most of them are recorded. Some of them will be live in the future. But these are just folks talking about their experience. And you can scroll through and kind of read the description. Very, very helpful for various topics and categories. So just something else to keep in mind. Let's see, let's go back to the home. So this is just for anybody wishing to, be a lifelong learner and connect socially online. That's my internet not working fast enough. Bear with me. Okay, no. Okay. I think that's about it. So I covered the live classes, all the popular categories starting soon. So you have some that are starting today, actually at 5 and 5:30 and so on. Popular series. And they have the folks that are teaching these classes. It gives you some background on who these folks are. Community-led classes. And then, of course, they have what people are saying about us. I think there was something at the bottom. Yeah, I think I put this in the slide, just some little information tidbits. I think, okay, this just slightly relevant information, but you can explore that on your own. I think that's the main categories I wanted to show you on this platform. Get set up. It looks like a great service and looks like a lot of people use it and very active platform. So I'm going to move on to the next. Probably the one I'm the most familiar with and the one I use the most to help patrons with career development, both on the reference desk. I work on the reference desk downtown and downstairs, and I also help with one-on-one job coaching in our career center. This is a great resource. I will say that it's a unique service that features expert resume assistance, live interview preparation, and career coaching. Users can draw from a carefully selected library of interview tips, resume templates, career assessments, and other valuable resources. This service now includes special resources for veterans and an unemployment benefits navigator. I'm very happy to see the addition of veterans being able to get career service help as well, career development help rather. So let's jump right into that platform. This is the landing page for Job Now, Vet Now. And as I said before, you do need to create an account, a free account. There's a few resources that you can use on here without an account, but almost for everything you'll want to create an account. That way it'll save your resumes. It'll let you access the live help for resumes, the live job coaching, live resume not resume, interview skills. So most of the very robust services that you want to access, you do need to create an account. So you can see it kind of lays it out here. The top of the page, you have live job coaching, resume lab. This one, you can upload your resume, and resume experts with the Job Now, Vet Now will look at your resume and help you create the best resume for your career searching. And on the right side, they have live Veteran Navigator, so you can connect to an expert to learn about your benefits and other career resources. I'm trying to think of the one I used the most. I wanted to show job resources. I think I could do that without logging in. And so it'll give you nationwide. And of course, most of the folks that come in the library want to look at local resources. So once you click on that, it gives you a really nice list of local resources for job seekers. All these are pretty relevant. Cal Jobs will cover jobs throughout the state. And of course, you got a nationwide job center as well, Job Finder. Probably the ones we use the most are Santa Cruz Jobs, Sentinel Jobs, Indeed. There's a couple other out there, Monster, but Indeed has a lot. And there's some other local resources that we'll cover. So that's a great site that I show to a lot of folks. Let's go back to the main page. So as you can see, they have resume templates and resources, interview tips. I think some of these you have to be logged in to access. Let's find out on this one. Okay, so resume resources, it gives you a very long list. I think the best part about this site is the live help. So when we're in the resource center, the career center, the one-on-one helping people, we will do as much as we can with our knowledge to help folks. And then if they want that extra support, the extra level of support, then we can connect them to these live resume coaches, live interview coaching. And this is what these folks do all day. I think they're very helpful. So I think that's probably my favorite part of this website is just the live help. We have Google Chromebooks available in our Career Center. So anybody that comes in, whether you have your own laptop or not, you can use our Chromebooks. We can log you on, help you set up an account, and get you started with some of this live resources help. Unemployment assistance. They also have live unemployment benefits managers. That's good for anybody, including veterans as well. I think this one you probably need to be logged in to do that. What else did I want to show you on here? I think this is the same, it's just a different expert help. It lists all the things that are on that landing homepage. Tools for learners. This is, you need to sign up for all these as well. And then of course, all the tools to support veterans and their career development as well. Adult learners. So they have things for everybody. You can see what they offer for lifelong learning, writing lab, which I think is fantastic. And a lot of this is live. You see the other categories on the left. And what did let's see, when I do career resources, I think I clicked on that earlier. No, is it the same? So you can get to multiple, yeah, okay, no, this does have a few more, but mostly the same as that other page I just showed you. So I think that's about it. Great resource. As I said, my favorite part, besides some of the other resources on here, is just all the live help that's available. So you can upload, like I said, you can upload your resume and they can look at it live and help you live. And in particular, some of the interviews, coaching, I was going to show you one more, interview resources. I think that was great. So you can see some of the interview resources though, too, that you can do on your own without doing the live help. So I think that's it for me. I'm really happy to show you all these resources. I think they're very helpful. I've been using them a lot. I've been learning myself a lot and sharing that with our patrons, and they've been very thankful. So it's just been a great resource for us. And on that note, I am going to hand it over to Diane, who will be covering the other 4 databases. Sarah did it for me.
Oh, great. Can't stop sharing your screen. So hi, everybody. My name is Diane Cowan, and I am the communications manager, and a librarian here at CPL also. So actually, I would like to share my screen now, and continue with the presentation. And where are we? Oh, why are we at the end? Okay. In there. Okay, and I do really want to reiterate that the Brain Fuse tool is really, really excellent. And a lot of these databases were actually provided for free by the California State Library this year. And we really want to thank them for really contributing to a lot of the resources we have for job seekers. So another one that I would like to thank the Institute of Museum and Library Services for is the Monterey Bay Career Connect tool, which is just one piece of this amazing resource on the Monterey Bay Economic Partnership Career Connect website. They just have tons and tons and tons of resources. And what the Career Connect tool does is brings all the local educational programs, all the local career and job posting boards, all of it all together locally. So it's from Monterey, San Benito, and Santa Cruz County. So it's really super hyper local information. And they just have fantastic resources. So I'm going to go ahead, as David did, and click on the link. And I want to point out all of this navigation over on the right. Everything is here. You can also see a lot of things by scrolling down. One of the most important things, in my opinion, is this right here, video tutorials, because if you click on that, it will bring you to a page that has little videos on how to use the site itself. So, they have a number of, they have a career pathway tool. What's it called? You can do a career exploration analysis and find out what type of job is best suited to you and your interests. You can look at what kinds of jobs are in high demand in the local area and find out what programs there are in the local area that will get you the skills so that you can get those jobs. So this here, it shows you how to use the career coach, the career connect, overviews. So this is really, more than myself, this is going to teach you how to use this website. So then going back to the top, I want to go to the career coach. And this is a tool that really has a lot of robust options. You can take a career assessment, just browse for careers, or just browse for programs. And I've done the assessment before. There's a quick assessment, and there is a detailed assessment. So, I could probably do this really quick. Don't worry about it. So it just asks, what do you like to do? And you kind of pick, the things you want to do. Oh, yeah, I like to do this. I love to express myself creatively. And I just randomly pick things. So it tells you a little bit about, so thinks you're like this, and then you view your career matches and, oh, yeah, I think I might be interested in counseling and mental health services. So then it will tell you about the types of jobs in that area, what you need to, what kind of education or degree, how much they make, all of that kind of thing. So it's really good that's the career exploration. I don't want to go back. Actually, I would really like to go back to the beginning, because I also want to point out that when you just go to the Monterey Bay Career Connect, you also can just go in based on, who you are and what it is you want to do. If you're a high school student, college or graduate student, they have special information and programs for foster and unhoused youth. And then, at the very upper level, I'm a job seeker. So I want to click on that. And then I just want to point out these job seeker resources, that is the same as right here. So they give you a video overview, and then, there's in-demand jobs. You can explore your career, develop skills and training, so there's, courses to help you learn things. I'm going to click on resume and interview resources. I know I'm taking a little long on this particular resource, but there is one thing that I really want to show you all. And so these are, the resume builder. So optimize, there it is. So at the end of this, there's a resume builder. And I would say that of all of the databases, this and BrainFuse are going to have the very best of the resume builders, where you just, enter your information into fields and then they pop it out in this beautiful format. So I already had an account, so I was able to log in quickly, though. You do need to make an account to have all of this stuff. But so you just enter all of your contact information and all of that stuff. You go and you add work experience. And the great thing is you can just select a past job, like store manager. And then, it gives you this list and you can select it. And then it populates the side with the list of tasks that if you did that, all you have to do is add it, and then it adds to your list of tasks that you did. Or actually, these are all there. I think I removed those. You can add a custom task, money laundering. So add that. So here's your saved tasks down here, and then save and close. So I just really wanted to show you that. There's also, I just wanted to mention out, in addition to tasks, you can add work experience, education. So education, and you add your history there. Skills is the same thing. If you want to add skills, you can put in enter something, or you can search for a job, and then they have these skills, oh yeah, I was a project management specialist. So you can just either, yes, save all those skills, and then those will go right into your resume. Okay, so we have definitely spent, I think, enough time on this, but I just really, it is a great resource, and I hope you'll all take advantage of that one. Next is LinkedIn Learning. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with lynda.com, which went away, and now it's LinkedIn Learning. So all of those really amazing resources on developing the skills you need in just about any industry are available through LinkedIn Learning. And they have some really nice stuff there. And this is another resource that helps you determine what kind of career pathway you want to take. But then they have, you know, the skills in there for getting, for pursuing those kind of careers. And they also have certificate programs and even some short, like, you know, oh, I don't know how to do this on InDesign. So you search for it and you can find a little 5-minute video that will show you how to do it. So let's just go and check this out. This is another one provided by the State Library this year. This is actually supposed to be a library card number. So I just happen to have one here. Nope, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So a library card just gets you in. Click sounds good. And as I recall, I think they're going to ask, okay, what are the kinds of things you want to learn about? So you just tell them, you know, I'm interested in a few of these topics like diversity, leadership, and marketing. That's enough for me. I'm going to continue. So then they ask you to set a weekly goal for learning, which, you know, that could be as little or as much as you want. I'm busy, so I'm going to say 15 minutes. You're all set. So then you start learning. Because I told them what I was interested in, they have some picks for me. Effective, well. So if I am a marketing manager, I want to follow marketing communication skills. And then these are what's trending. And these are just little courses on video. Actually, let's see here. So really the place that I go to here is the browse menu. And as that loads, you can see just the amount and number of categories of learning that you can do. Software, training and education. You could limit by these categories here. So business is what we're looking at right now. Creative, that will be things like Adobe, yeah, animation, graphic design, you know, things like that. Let's see, illustration. So when you click on one, then you get, you know, become a digital illustrator, Illustrator 2021 essential training. So that's going to be a really popular one. And that looks like something I should probably learn about more in my role as the communications manager for the library. So you can save that to your account so that you can come back to it later. And, you know, you just click on it and then you start the course. And some of these are like 5 minutes long. Some of them are much longer. You know, you just go through the course with the video. Wow, you can share it. You can add it to your content. Yeah, I think you get the idea. This is a great resource for learning the skills for a number of different jobs. The Testing and Education Reference Center is really exactly what it sounds like. It's for high school, college, and a lot of those jobs that require tests. They have accredited school information, a scholarship search. They also have a resume builder, career models, and there's a whole citizenship module in there as well. So let's just head over there. All right. We'll just log in with whatever is saved in my computer. There we go. So you can improve your score when it comes to the SAT and all the standardized tests for school. You can, find schools, explore careers, and then, really useful here is the vocational test prep. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. American Foreign Service Officer. Oh, I guess they're just listed below. Sorry. Yeah, so if you wanted to be a firefighter, you can go in there and take, the firefighter exam and do a practice test. There's the civil service exam prep course. A lot of government jobs require those. I'm going to go to career tools under exploring careers. And here's where you'll find career advice, how to, the resume builder, and they want you to log in. So you have to, when you're using some of these things, you do have to log in. And then, if you're going to grad school, you might need to take the GRE. So you've got some help here. I think that's enough of this one. And then finally, WebDecatur. This one has a lot of online self-paced courses on web development, like Microsoft, Adobe, Java. And they're all free to library card holders. It's kind of a strange partnership. And basically you have to use this voucher number when you log into a course in order to get free access. So I'll go ahead. Maybe I'll copy. Whoa, what happened? So we're going to go to go here. You just browse the catalog. You could click on, some of these down here. You can decide if you want to do let's go to the catalog. Sorry. Business management training. So the thing to do is the live classes are not free and the private classes are not free. The self-paced courses are free. So you want to select register now under a self-paced course. And it could be any of them, any of the self-paced courses. So if I'm looking for Adobe Illustrator, oh, I could spell it right. And of course, this thing is right where Illust. Okay, so this looks like exactly the course I need. And then, like I said, you go down to the self-paced course, just hit register. I've got all my information in there. And then over here, where it says payment method, select coupon, and then you just enter that number that we saw. And that's also listed in on our webpage where you can connect with this resource, and you just click complete registration. Great. So now that we've done that, you can go to my courses and select my self-paced courses. And then you can just go ahead and launch the course and just kind of work through. There's videos and you just keep working through all the different things. Hit next when you're ready to go on, and you'll see your progress over here on the left. So, so that's pretty much all of the databases we wanted to share with you. I did want to mention a little bit more about the career services that we're offering in the downtown library. We're doing one-on-one help with resumes and job search, career exploration, and you can make an appointment or drop in for those. These are the hours listed right here, Monday through Thursday, 3 to 6, and Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5. We also have hotspots and Chromebooks that if you really need, if you don't have connectivity at home or you don't have a computer and you want to really try to work on some of this stuff, we can set you up with those. And for people who are really struggling, if you need a bus pass to get to a job interview or to get to one of these educational programs or something that that one of our partner organizations do, we're happy to help you out with that too. So I am just going to go back really quick to our Workforce Collaborative page, because I did want to point out that as we scroll down, so here you can see the hours at the library. This is where you can make an appointment for one-on-one help if you want to make an appointment rather than do it as a drop-in. So you have a couple choices. Tech help is also for adults, and if you really just need some basic one-on-one help with somebody to learn how to use a computer, that's where you might want to go. Right here for the career help, you can just take a look at what's available. Ooh, looks like there's an appointment left in just a few moments. I'm going to go ahead and take that. No, I can't. Okay, so then you just enter your information, confirm the appointment, and you'll get an email reminder, and then you can meet with one of us. It looks like I'll be visiting with Danielle on Saturday at 1. So yeah, I just wanted to be sure you all knew how to make an appointment. We're happy to help. Hopefully you are ready to start exploring some of these programs now. I also just want to point out that that our previous workshops are they're linked to from the page that we showed you, but they're also, if you just go to youtube.com/Santa Cruz PL, that is where you'll find our career services playlist. Some of those workshops are in Spanish. We are still adding some that we have done and just need a little editing. This one will be there as well. Yeah, and yeah, so that's there. And as I said, I'm Diane Cowan. My colleague David Addison started us off. If you have questions, you can let us know. And then once again, I just really want to thank the Institute of Museum and Library Services and the California State Library for supporting this entire program, making our one-on-one help possible in the Career Center at the library, connecting us with all of these partners, and supporting all the workshops and all the resources that we're able to share with you. thank you so much, everybody who came today. And I hope you got something out of it, and let's get out there and get good jobs.